Good afternoon, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps. I'm doing this video about the logs that they've got to sell at B&Q at the moment. I've heard about these packs and I've got to be honest with you, I think they're a really great deal. You can see how thick they are. There's about between 16 and 20 logs in each of these bags, which is great because obviously they're not going to last just for the night, because a lot of the bags that they do sell, they only last for the evening, and if you're lucky you might get them lasting for 2 days, but that's about it. But these look pretty cool, and they're not they've got no associations with them as well, which is also a good sign, because I always find a lot of the associations that want to be associated with these logs, they always want to be associated with them because it's great advertising for them, more than they actually inspect the logs that they're burning. So, but these are a great deal. I've heard a lot of good stuff about these. They're called fuel cell. They're suitable for logs, open fires, and other things. So the main things that I care about are logs and open fires. So, which is great. They do a great deal on them. They're £24 each, but they're free for 60. As you can see. I'd strongly recommend these. Obviously it's cheaper to get them, buy them by bulk from a log supplier, but if you run out, which a lot of people are, but just remember, make sure that you get a meter reading to make sure that they're nice and dry, because they might be dry now, but they might have been set up outside, so they might be very damp. So just make sure that they are dry. And but if you get a little meter reading, the next ones I'm going to show you, these like home fire ones, these heat logs, they're not too bad. They're all right. They're ready to burn. They're okay. I mean, they do their job. You get 12 in a pack, not too bad. So basically, they're like, as it says, they're 12 quid, so they're £1 each. So I have to be honest with you, I've never used them. So it says that they're excellent alternative to traditional firewood, clean burning, easy lighting, 85% hotter and 75% less smoke. So I'll have to take their word on it, because I've never used them before. I do know people buy them, so I don't know whether they are any good, but that's what they're doing at B&Q. They must be very popular, because look at the grate that they're in, it's pretty empty. So whether they're just like running them out, that's another thing I don't know, but there's like about 4 left of them. So, and then we go on to these other ones. These are like £14 for a pack. They're not doing any deals with them at all. The only thing I always get concerned about with stuff like this, I mean, look, they're £14 and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. So like, in my eyes, that's quite expensive, and that doesn't look like it's going to last all night. So they don't look like they're slow burning. And then when you look how crumbly they are. I've got to be honest with you, that is, I'm not even going to say the word, but it begins with S and it finishes in T. I wouldn't touch these with a barge pole. They're not going to last 5 minutes. It'll be like burning paper. It says ready to burn naturally, because they're just going to go up. It's an excellent alternative to traditional firewood. I question that. Hotter than dried logs. Because they burn really quick and then they go out. Low smoke. It all depends what this is and what kind of what is this? Is this wood? What is it? It doesn't look like it's going to burn very well. Here's one that's already out. I mean, look at that. It's not. I mean, look how crumbly that is. That's well, whatever they are. I've never used them before in my life. On my open fire, they say responsible source from a substantial forest. Well, they're definitely not trees, are they? They might be the stuff that you use after. I mean, look at the packets. Look at that. That terrible. How can you sell products like this? I mean, look at this one here. You know why this has gone like this? This water's got into it. That's why that's the way it is. Water has got into that. Look at that. How can you sell that for 12 quid? What is it? Sorry, £14. That's terrible. I know where you could stick them, but the sun won't be shining on these. Kindling. No, not too bad. I always think it's a waste of money, really, with kindling. Someone's opened the bag up, I don't know why, maybe it's just busted, but with kindling, you know, you can always, is there a price here? £4.50? To be fair, that ain't too bad of a deal, that is, £4.50. What's it say? Ready to burn. Also, I ain't got my glasses, naturally and environmentally friendly. The thing is, what you have to remember, with all this stuff that's going on about with woods and what you should burn and what you shouldn't burn, and about these new appliances and everything like that, you know, at the end of the day, you don't have to have a new appliance to be burning more efficiently and be burning better fuel for the environment. And all this crap talk about that there's more emissions that come out of wood burning stoves and open fires than there is out of cars and trucks and trains and all that. If you believe that, then well, I'm not even going to say it, but does it logically make any sense? It doesn't at all. But I think £4.50, if you were stuck, I think that these would be ideal. And I think if you were sensible, you could probably get about 3 or 4 lightings with these for £4.50. So, yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. And, yeah, they're pine kindling. So, like, don't use many of these. These, I like these. I have to be, I wasn't a big fan of these when they first come out, but I do like these now. See, they're fuel cell again. Fuel cell seems to have got their stuff together, because they're the ones with the big packets of logs as well. And these are great because because what you want when you're having a fire, and when the weather's like this, can you see how horrible it is? And if you're burning a wood burner, then you know the water's going to come down the liner and it's going to be wet, so it's going to be needing to dry very quickly. And people like to use fire lighters, and I think they're rubbish because they're slow burning. But you've got these wall lighters, wood wall fire lighters, and these are great because they make a flame instantly. They light that kindling up instantly, and then they give you a nice flame, and it'll dry that chimney out, and that's what you're looking for. And they're only £3.50 for a pack. You're going to only need about three or four of them to get your fire going. So they're probably going to last a week, which is great. I strongly recommend them. The kindling, and them over there. I think you can't go wrong. I think between them three you'll be fine. And then you've got these ones, chimneys and fire pit flues. I mean, they show you like that, but I can guarantee within about 20 minutes it's all gone, because like anything that is just like sawdust isn't going to last 5 minutes. And all, you know, it says it's ready to burn. Yeah, ready to burn, and it'll be gone in about 20 minutes. Could you imagine how many of these you're going to need to have a night of fires? It's just rubbish, absolutely rubbish. That, you know, like they said, extended those summer evenings in the garden, 100% wood. Well, I mean, they're not. Are they actually logs? They don't look like logs, do they? They might be logs. They don't, but I've never seen logs like that. We can tell they're not logs because they haven't got the rings going around them, so they're not logs. They're basically, what's it, a 5 log pack, easy broken into smaller pieces, so they're 100% not logs, because like you'd have to be like the Beast to be able to break one of them, or the world's strongest man that lives in Pakistan that like likes to cut everything first and then breaks them up. So they're definitely not logs. They're what they are is they are sawdust that's been compressed into logs. And then also what you've got here is you've got some fuel cell fire logs. So these basically, these are the ones that you just actually stick in your appliance and light them, and then they light up, and then basically they do what they say, it burns up to 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not sure, I've never used them before, so I don't know. You can always tell what the popular brands are. Like, look at these, it's full up, so you can tell no one's falling for that. But these like £2, if they last for a couple of hours, that's great. You know, like, but whether they give out any heat or not, I don't know. It says light here, and then you've got the heat here, so I don't know. So like, and then also on here, you've got, what are these ones? Home fire, kiln drying logs, responsible. See the difference? You can see the lines where there actually are logs. No, see the lines? There's no lines on the others. Look at the difference. They're meant to be logs. They're meant to be logs, and they're not meant. They're not. Look at the difference. You can actually see the lines. Because as a kid growing up, you're always told you can count how old a tree is by counting the lines on it. So yeah, looking at these, it says ready to burn. How much are these? £7.85. That's not too bad. I can imagine there's probably maybe a day and a half of logs on there. So yeah, for the price, not too bad. But I still stick with the home ones over there. Then just over here, let's have a look. We've got these ones, basically eco coal. Enjoy the warmth and comfort that comes from a real farm made using olive stone, up to 33% less CO2, up to 80% less coal. I'd love to know where they get these facts from, because I don't believe them at all, because Smokeless is more deadlier than any other heat source on an open fire. And I've been doing this job 24 years now, and I'd love to see someone prove to me, show me a video, show me the readings of the actual emissions that come out of smokeless fuel, then onwards. See how long you'd last with your head hanging over a smokeless fuel chimney pot, and see how long you'd last with your head over a log chimney pot. But anyway, that's what they've got here. I don't think they've got anything else. I don't know what that is over there. This is Winter Wizards. No, that's something completely different. Anyway, this is what they've got in B&Q at the moment. So, but as I said, I would go for them, 100%. Definitely not them. Kindling is a good deal, and these I've had loads of good reports on these, and they're great size bags. And realistically, you don't want to be coming in here or buying loads of bags, but 3 for £60, I think that's a great deal. 50-litre bags, and they look like they would probably like last you a week. So yeah, I think that's a great deal. Anyway, have a great day. From Zachary Sweeps. Just to finish off that video I was just doing just a minute ago, this is the stove paint that I use for tidying up stoves, resealing where the fire cement pops out, because obviously for some strange reason a lot of fitters they put way too much on the actual pipe, and of course when the pipe expands with the heat, which it obviously does, don't have to be a mathematician to work that out, and then what happens is then it cracks. So if you do it properly, if you look at my videos, you'll find that I'll show you how to do it properly. But this is in B&Q. You can get it from other places, but they do it like a silver one as well as a black one. It's 14 quid, as you can see down the bottom. I'm just picking one up. It lasts a long time, so it's pretty cool. And they normally do a white one, but they haven't got one in stock at the moment. So, but yeah, they're £14 each, and yeah, as I said, they normally do a white one as well. So and they do fire cement here, which is ideal. So if you check out some of my videos about how to reseal them and respray them and everything, you can do all this stuff yourself, save yourself a fortune. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And then I can keep the momentum going. This week's going to be a busy week for me. It's my first week back. I've got a fireplace to fit, and I've got lots of other jobs that I'll be doing this week. So you'll be seeing all that this week. I'm actually fitting a fireplace for half, the inset and the fire surround and the backfilling. So I'll be doing the whole lot, so you'll be able to watch it all. And so yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day from Zachary Sweeps.